Hello, my name is Adonis, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my love coming spread for all of my Taurus out there. This love reading is for all of my Taurus out there, so without any further ado, let's jump in and get things popping. Okay, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of love is coming towards my Taurus during the week of November 17th to the 23rd? What kind of love is coming towards my Taurus during the week of November 17th to the 23rd? What kind of love is coming towards my Taurus during the week of November 17th to the 23rd? Okay, here we go. All right, feels good. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. All right. It felt good. All right. So here's the deal. You know what? Somebody is not. Somebody was giving you their love there, and you were just like, nah, I'm good. This person was trying to hit you up, really giving you their best game. You're like, nah, thanks, but no thanks. Okay. So, but you're not the only person. Okay. This individual had a couple things out there, Seven of Pentacles, lighting it on that vine, waiting to see what was going to pop off. Okay. Now, I can kind of understand why you probably didn't really thwarted this individual's advances. Why? This individual, 10 of Swords, has just been stabbed in the back. It's just been hurt. Okay. And this is absolutely a rebound situation. You know, and you could probably smell that from a mile away. All right. This individual is a water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now, this is either a younger individual, could be a younger individual, could be a younger at heart. All right. I always like to clarify that particular situation there. So, yeah. This person's been trying to hit you up for quite a while, but it appears as though they've been trying to hit you up, hit that person up, and then that person up. You know the drill. Hitting up everybody because they're trying to move away from the pain. It also could be they're just an overall player, and they got stabbed in the back and they got hurt because so it could be either one of those. But I more or less lean towards the latter. Excuse me, lean more towards the former than the latter. Being the first explanation I gave is because they're in pain, so they're trying to just find anything to fill that gap, to fill that void. Okay, so anything will do. So that's why they're just pretty much hitting up everybody. Doesn't necessarily mean it's nefarious when you're hitting on everybody. You just want companionship. You just want to feel like you matter. And that's what I feel like is going on with this particular situation here. So this is a water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Again, now, with that being said, there's also this fire sign individual, Queen of Wands individual, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And there's this kind of like really not much of anything is going on with this individual other than the fact that they've just walked away from a particular relationship. So I don't feel like and they're trying to hit you up again. I don't want to say rebound because that just seems to kind of overall, I don't know what the hell is going on with you, Taurus. It's like people in a rebound situation. I guess maybe you're that bright beacon, that lighthouse, that bright light, that beacon, and everybody's kind of like being drawn to at this point, because I'm feeling as though same thing with the Queen of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands had fiery sign individual, had the ability to draw positive things towards them, and this person just walked out of a relationship. Now again, rebound. not so much as the younger water sign individual, but definitely there's some rebound energy going on here too. Okay, and so usually they have the ability to draw things to them, but this particular time they've decided to kind of do the inverse of that and kind of move towards someone else. Okay, so there's that, and then finally we have another water sign individual, King of Cups. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now this individual, there's no rebound about this one at all. Why? Because we got the Chariot here. This cat has decided to take matters into their own hands. They're not going to wait around for much of anything. They decided to be assertive. They're feeling you. They're moving towards you. They're taking matters into their own hands. We got the Five of Wands here as well. So, in the midst of all these other individuals that surround you, like the younger water sign individual and the fire sign individual, the King of Cups is like, yeah, they're generous, they're courteous, but they're also taking matters in their own hands. They're like, you know what, get out of here, scram, I got this, okay? And they're pretty much making their presence known. So these other two signed individuals are getting pushed out here. And I gander to say that this particular water sign will engage in verbal arguments and even physically push them away, okay? Because the Chariot, once they assert themselves and pull things in the direction that they want, coupled with this Five of Wands here, it's pretty much, it pretty much is what it is. They're not gonna deal with these reindeer games. Like, yo, scram, I got this. So that's what kind of energy you're dealing with that particular situation. So let's see what kind of strengths that you're going to be dealing with. What kind of strengths are my Taurus going to be dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Taurus dealing with during the week of November 17th to 23rd? What kind of strengths are my Taurus dealing with during the week of November 17th to 23rd? What kind of strengths are my Taurus dealing with during the week of November 17th until 23rd? All right, here we go. Ooh, okay. Outstanding. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I hear you. I see you. So, first out the gate here, we got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay? So you got some things out there. And so you're waiting for some things to ripen on the vine yourself. Okay? So that's cool. Okay, I get it. In addition, we have the Queen of Wands energy here. Okay? So you have the ability to draw things to you. You fancy yourself as being pretty attractive. So you have the ability to draw things to you as well. Now, with that being said here, we have spiritual strength and courage. Okay? And passion. So you do possess that passion, that spiritual courage to be in a committed relationship. That's what you're looking for, okay? You're not looking at half-assed here. You're looking for something that's like and kind. That's going to provide the passion, that's going to match your passion, and also that's going to have the courage to to handle somebody like you that pretty much fancies themselves a nice looking individual. And so, you want somebody in like and kind. And with that being said here, we got the Six of Swords here. So you're coming from a situation that was kind of chaotic, okay? Which is why you're waiting for some things to ripen on the vine here. And things are beginning to kind of smooth out for you, okay? Things are becoming a little bit more tranquil, if you will, all right? Now, with that being said, you're not afraid to put the brakes on, okay? If things are not progressing in a way that's favorable to what you're looking for, you'll stop it. You'll be like, nope. Right here, you'll stop it. Let's go no further. Let's not waste your time or mine. You feel me? So that's what's going on with that. In addition, Five of Wands. Now, what's interesting here is that I said with this water sign individual, the King of Cups, with the Chariot, that that will kind of throw it down a little bit. Will physically push people away to get to you. Your strength is, believe it or not, you'll throw down as well. Maybe not so much physically, but you will engage in verbal sparring, if you will, If you're engaged with someone, somebody else trying to push up on someone you consider to be with you, you'll verbally spar with them, but like, yo, listen, this is what it is. What it is. Get out of here. What's good, pretty much. So you're not afraid to engage in that verbal sparring with someone. I'm not gonna take it as far as to say getting physical with someone, but that other water sign absolutely will get physical if need be, even if not need be. Okay. Now, with that being said, you're looking for an equal give and take. Okay. You're looking to receive as well as give with the right individual. And with that being said, like I said before, with this Five of Wands, okay, that you're willing to engage in verbal conflict, well, this pretty much doubles down on this Five of Swords situation. If you deem something to be worth it, you'll try to fight for the relationship, which is if you feel as though somebody's moving in on someone that you feel as though is with you, you'll be like, yeah, you'll kind of engage. But if it looks like, you know what, I'm engaging with this individual, trying to push them away, but you seem to want this, then you'll be like, you know, man, fuck that. Go ahead. Go ahead. You'll fight for it. You'll fight for a relationship if somebody's trying to move in on your action, so to speak. But if it looks like the other individual is pretty much receptive to that, you're like, nah, fuck that. Go ahead. You can have that. You can have that, and you'll walk away. All right. You're no one's stooge. You're no one's fool. In other words. And finally, here we have the King of Pentacles, which means you make wise decisions when it comes to your finances. So your finances are tight. You're independent in your finances, all right? So these are all your strengths. So with that being said, let's see what type of things from your past that could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation. What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of the situation? What particular things from your past, what from your past could possibly affect the outcome of these particular love interest situations here? All right, here we go. Boom. Ooh, 200 to pop out, so we'll take that. Okay, so in the past, you know, you were willing to take anything. You're looking for a new start, new hope, new energy, rebirth, renewal. You're looking for something new, something fresh, something that's going to have some legs to it, okay? That's going to be lasting, all right? You're not looking for something, you know, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, in and out the next day. You're looking for something that's going to actually have some longevity, in other words, okay? Also, we got Nine of Cups. So that tells me that you have some wishes, some desires that you need to have filled. Okay? All right? So there's some specific, particular things that you're looking for with that, your certain needs that you need to have met. Ace of Cups, you're looking for love. You're looking for love. You're looking for deep, true, and Ace of Cups is just not any love. Okay? It's real, it's deep, it's passionate, it's spiritual love, okay? You're connecting with your soul pretty much here. And that's what you're looking to get here, okay? In the past, for whatever particular reason, maybe that wasn't on your radar, okay? But with experiences, you begin to tweak certain things. And now you're like, you know what? I want a little bit more. I need a little bit more here. The physical is good, okay? The physical is great, but I need a little bit more along with that, okay? I need something where I can connect with my soul too. That's what you're looking for. That's true beauty. That's true love here, all right? And finally here, we got the Nine of Swords. Like I said, when you make bad choices a lot of times or choose poorly, in other words, that could cause you a bit of stress and anxiety. You're not for the games. You're not for the games this particular week. You're like, you know what? Not today. Not this week. You're looking for something that's going to be for real, something that's going to be serious. You're looking for something that's going to check all the boxes you need to have checked, because this is the week you're looking for some real deep love, okay? And most likely, if you don't find it, then you're probably going to just be like, fuck it, I'll wait till the following week or next month or something like that. But this particular week, you're looking for the genuine article. So with that being said, let's see what additional information spirits want to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the spirits have before I want to shut this thing down? What additional information spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Ooh. So first off, balance. Okay? Again, you're looking for balance. You're looking for an equal give and an equal take. So you're definitely looking to be able to have an equal give and take. So you're looking for moderation. Moderate yourself here. Not too much of this, not too much of that. Make sure you balance yourself, okay? Also, make sure you are very clear. Clarity is key here. Make sure you're very clear about what you want, what you don't want, what you're willing to accept, what you're not willing to accept. Make sure that you're very clear on exactly what you want in your life, okay? So that there's no ambiguity. Finally, we have brilliance. Let your inner light come through. Don't dull your shine for nobody, okay? Spirit wants you to know if you have been holding back somewhat your shine, it's time to let that thing out. Let it shine, okay? And if you have been letting your shine more, you know, because here's the thing, y'all. A lot of times, people kind of get this whole ego thing, okay? The ego, you gotta keep your ego in check. Keep ego. Let me tell you something. Sometimes having a healthy ego is a good thing, okay? Because it can stop you from being trampled on, used, and taken advantage of, okay? Now, you know, ego is not always bad. I got a little bit of ego myself. I don't know if you guys could tell, okay? And if you read my personal story, listened to my personal story, you could say my ego kept me alive. Because if it didn't, I would literally be dead right now, straight up. You know, just having that desire and drive to keep going. Like, fuck it, I'm worth it. I have self-worth. So sometimes having a healthy ego will keep you alive, depending on the circumstances that you come from. So whenever anybody starts tripping about ego, fuck that. That's not true. But again, just Uncle Adonis' opinion. Not everybody shares that opinion. I know. So with that being said, anyway, I digress. Let your brilliance and your shine come through, okay? Because you are worth it. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna shut this thing down. A little bit of housekeeping. Those that I owe readings to, don't worry, you're going to be getting them today. So as soon as I upload this, look for your personal readings, like maybe a half an hour after that. 'Cause I'm gonna be like shooting a lot of them out there. And also, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Also, this is a general love comment spread. Okay, it's general. It's going to resonate with a lot of you guys. For those of you who don't, hey, feel free to get a personal reading. I'll leave all the links and everything below. And I can dig into your particular situation. If it did resonate with you, hey, that's cool. All right. And you can still get a personal reading so I can dig in a little bit further into this particular situation. All right. So I love you guys, and I'll see you next time on Adonis. Bye-bye.